Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of The Grandstand here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, AR, the Ohio Patriot. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about how Ohio Patriot Education Network helped defeat gun control in Ohio, specifically Senate Bill 357. So, about 10 minutes ago, I was looking through different social media stuff and found the following post. Today at the State House, first up, a scheduled vote this morning on gun safety measure SB357 was scrapped in the Ohio Senate today when the chairman, being piece of shit Matt Dolan, determined there was not enough votes in the GOP-controlled committee to pass it. That's fucking awesome, dude. I am so happy about that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and blow this up a little bit so you guys can actually... That should be better there. There you go. That should be able to be seen better now. So, yeah. Fucking awesome, dude. Fucking fantastic. And this is what real work looks like, by the way. I'm going to point that out right now. This is what actually doing work looks like in the State House, dude. Thanks to the efforts of me and others, that is why that shit got voted down, dude. Because we called the people, we did the legwork, we demanded these people keep their sworn oath to office and vote this shit down in committee, and that's exactly what they did. They completely scrapped the vote because of that. And it's fantastic, because you know what that means? It means we have 8 more days in the State House right now before they go out for the rest of the year. The 21st of December is the last day of the Ohio General Assembly for the 134th General Assembly. That means we're going to have a little bit of breathing room. It's going to be a good Christmas. We're not going to have to worry about gun control for the time being. That being said, come January 3rd, January 4th, when there's a new General Assembly, we're going to be right back on our toes, man. Boots on the ground, dealing with this shit again, probably. Unless the General Assembly does its fucking job right now and completely kicks Matt Dolan's ass the fuck out of it. This man should have been impeached a while ago over this crap, dude. Enough is enough of this stuff. And I will be actively calling every single member of the Republican-controlled state Senate in the next few days, man, and demanding that they do their job and impeach Matt Dolan right now, dude. Do exactly what they did with Larry Householder. Toss Dolan the fuck out of office and replace him with somebody better. The main reason that Matt Dolan was trying to push 357 through is because he's trying to run for the U.S. Senate in 2024, dude. He needs to be in jail, period. He needs to be locked up for deprivation of rights under color of law for at least 1 year and 1 day of his life. And in that 366 days, he would never be allowed to hold elected office in this country ever again. That is what needs to be done right now. Because this shit right here, even calling this crap gun safety is a slap in the face, dude. It's not about gun safety. It's about taking people's constitutional rights away. 357, red flag laws, universal background checks. Creating a bunch of unnecessary mental health workers that are mentally ill themselves. Destroying people's constitutional rights all the way around. And I'm not going to lie, I believe truthfully, the best testimony that came, and the main reason that this shit was scrapped, was thank you, Amanda Suffolk. Thank you for your testimony in opposition to this bill. Because I believe it was you talking about the Second Amendment Foundation being the ones that sue the state of Ohio if this became law. That was the final nail in the coffin of it. And I believe, honestly, getting on the phone last night and calling out a bunch of members of the Senate Finance Committee and saying straight up, be like, hey, if you don't want to get sued over this, you should probably vote it down, helped out quite a bit. So I will take credit where credit is due, honestly. And it was many, many pro-gun organizations that came together. And I'll even give Ohio gun owners credit on that one, dude, because they were there and they were testifying against it too. And honestly, like I said before, if it wasn't for the fact that it's a 2.5 hour drive one way, I would have probably been down there last week to testify against 357. The main reason I wasn't was because of that, obviously, and the secondary reason was because I was seriously ill, is what it was. And I really don't want to go spread whatever the fuck I have to some other people is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm still fighting off something here. I don't know what the hell's in my lung right now. It's some kind of mucus or something, but anyway. Needless to say, you know, I'm getting better, but I'm not 100% right now, dude. I'm probably about 96 at this point. Maybe 94, somewhere in there. But I'm definitely a few percent points down from what I need to be 100% right now. But yeah, knowing that we defeated gun control today is fucking amazing, dude. I am so happy. I'm so happy. And the thing is, it shouldn't even have to come to this point, dude. There should have never been 3-4 fucking hearings on this crap, dude. It should have been hearing 1, introduced, voted down immediately. Should have been like, nope, fuck you, Matt Dolan. Done. And it should have been as simple as that. And this is the thing, dude. People don't like, and I even called out Nathan Manning too, by the way, this morning. I said, Senator Manning, you just got reelected 5-6 weeks ago. Don't let this be a stain on the people that voted you into office, dude. And I believe that truly did help, honestly. Because I'm assuming that all these people's aides listened to these messages this morning. And they told them about me. They know who Ohio Patriot Education Network is, dude. They know who Ohioans for Firearms Freedom is. We're both the same person. We're both the head of the same organizations, is what it is. The entire point is, this is what needs to be done. If you are in a state right now that is facing gun control, call your representation. Call all the representatives. Call all the state senators. Call everybody, dude. Call them out. Bring the fucking suits, dude. Even if it's a veiled threat for a lawsuit, it doesn't fucking matter. I guarantee you the second they hear that they're possibly going to get sued, they're probably going to vote the shit down. You know, Michigan, they have a fucking AWB coming up now that they're going to be voting on probably sometime early next year is what it is, when they get Democrats in power there. And I guarantee you that's exactly what Bloomberg's dark money got to, dude. And every single one of those people that got into office that has a Democrat next to their name should probably be investigated for massive fucking money laundering schemes, dude, with Michael Bloomberg's fucking money. Because I guarantee most of them are 100% Moms Demand Action types and other gun control assholes, what it is, dude. So, and not to mention the fact that the AWB itself is unconstitutional as fuck is what it is, dude. Not to mention the one that they're trying to pass in Illinois now, come the new year. Or any other state right now that's trying to do it. I believe Colorado's trying to do one as well right now, dude. After Club Q and stuff. Even though the Club Q shooter was literally a motherfucker who should have been like a 20-time felon. But because some most likely Soros DA let him off the fucking hook. Oh, no, now got to pass all the gun controls, even though you already have all the gun controls in the fucking books. It did nothing to stop this shit. Including red flag laws, by the way. I'd like to point that one out with Colorado. So, yeah, it's fucking dumb, dude. And I think people understand, you know, at least the people here in Ohio understand that we don't need gun control. We need more freedom. We need people to respect the absolutely God-given and inalienable rights of the American people. We need the representatives to understand that we are their bosses, not the other way around. And once they finally start understanding that stuff, this is what you get. You get them being like, no, we're not going to vote this shit through, dude. Fuck you. And that's what that guarantee someone said to Matt Dolan. They're like, no, Matt, fuck you. We're not voting this crap through, and you're lucky your ass is still in this General Assembly, dude. And it might not be for much longer, honestly. That's the one thing I'm hoping for 2023, honestly, in the new General Assembly, is we have more Republicans, more actual good people under the Republican Party getting into office that are willing to take the steps, to take the measures, to get rid of the fucking corruption in both parties in this General Assembly. Because there's a lot right now, dude. There's a lot of scumbags left right now. But even with the ones that are left, they still have the votes, I believe, to get rid of most of them. When you start lockstepping against a few, you can actually get rid of all of them, dude. When you remove the Democrats first, that are all a bunch of oath-breaking fucking tyrants, and you replace them with new elections, and good people get into office, actual constitutionalists, actual people that care about this country and care about the rights of the people, then you will definitely have enough votes to remove the rest of the scumbag corruption in the state house and in the state senate, and potentially even the governorship for that matter. And we can finally get back to square one in the state of Ohio to being potentially the least corrupt state in the country, not one of the most corrupt states in the country politically. Enough is enough, dude. It's time to do what needs to be done in 2023. And honestly, at this point, I don't care if anything gets passed in the next 2 years in this General Assembly, dude. As long as they get rid of corrupt motherfuckers out of the General Assembly, dude, that's all that matters. They can spend the next 730 days come January simply getting rid of corrupt individuals during that time period and getting nothing passed. And it would be the best thing to happen in the state of Ohio in the past 50 fucking years. And it's as simple as that. And like I said, this right here, them voting down gun control, is the first step in a many multi-step process right now, dude. Step 2, get rid of Matt Dolan and people, dude. Get rid of Dolan. Get rid of the corrupt-ass rhinos. Get rid of the corrupt-ass Democrats. Step 3, replace them with constitutionalists and people who actually care about the will of the people at this point, who are sick and tired of watching our country be fucked with by a bunch of scumbag criminals. Step 3, make deprivation of rights under color of law felony in the state of Ohio. Step 4, arrest people who have committed deprivation of rights under color of law. Step 5, freedom. And it's as simple as that, honestly. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you all in the next one.